Hello and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Pauline. I'm a Dutch artist and my work focuses mostly on nature. I will soon be traveling to the south of France and I'm really excited about that. So today I'm going to pack my travel supplies, my art supplies. I'm going to take a fair amount, I think, of materials because I am going to travel with my partner and my daughter, my 7-year-old daughter. So I won't be able to draw a lot of plein air probably because, well, we might just spend that time just being together. But I will take lots of reference photos and I will probably draw when my child sleeps at night and paint just, for an hour quietly in the evening. And I might also do a few quick sketches when I stumble upon something lovely. And I'm excited to go. I have collected a few pictures from copyright-free websites, and I think I'm going to use those to sort of compile a color palette and to use that as a base to take with me. So whenever you travel, you take your sketchbook with you, right? At least if you're like me, you take your sketchbook with you. Usually I would take a sketchbook with a hardcover like this one, like an art creation from Royal Talents. But last year I took this tiny sketchbook with me, which was this one, a sea-wide eco sketchbook. And I really loved it because it's so thin, basically, you fill it up pretty quickly, which actually, then it's sort of done and you have like a whole sketchbook filled with stuff, things you've seen, things you've collected during your travels, and I thought that was really nice. So I'm going to take this with me again. It has pretty bright white paper, so it's not like the yellow. The art creation one is yellowy paper, which is really nice as well. But I do like a completely blank canvas. And this paper, I'm not sure how heavy the paper is, but I think it's about 140 GSM. But it takes basically every medium pretty well. It can take a lot of water, it can take a lot of paint, it can take markers when they're not alcohol markers. It can take it really well. So I'm going to take this one with me and hopefully fill it up with all kinds of lovely things that I'm going to collect and draw, and maybe even some photographs, I'm not sure yet. Then I'm thinking, because I really, really love to work on craft paper, and I'm going to open this first. So this is a Hanemühle craft paper sketchbook. Let's see, it is 120 GSM. And I've never tried this sketchbook before, but because it's the same, like it's almost the same amount of paper is in this one as in the sea white one, and it's like a very nice pocket size. So I'm going to take this with me as well because I really, really love to work on craft paper because that allows the colors you put on there, especially neocolors, these ones, they really pop. And I've actually done a sketchbook tour of this as well, so you can watch that if you want. I'm really excited to use this because from what I've seen, a lot of the buildings around there, I'm going to the area of Nice, so it's the Cote D'Azur. I think like the warm buildings, the warm colored buildings, and generally just like I'm hoping it's going to be a very sunny place. So hopefully this paper will really help me document it the way I'm envisioning it. And I'm also going to, because I will be spending some time drawing in the evenings, and I really like to work on a slightly bigger scale as well, I'm also taking the same sketchbook I just showed you, but then an A4 size. So this is an A4 size, the other ones are an A5 size. It's like half the size. And I'm going to take this one as well, and that will allow me to create like bigger shapes, some more expressive landscapes, hopefully. We'll see how it goes. Okay, so these are my sketchbooks, and although these are, yeah, they're pretty flexible, but I think you can hold them in your hand pretty well, and you can, they open up really well so they can lay flat. So I don't think it'll be a problem to use them on plein air. I'll report back to you. Hopefully somewhere next month I can show you a sketchbook tour of what I created in these sketchbooks. So what shall I take with me? I'm thinking I'll at least take some paints with me, because they provide a very nice underlayer. And I have this art toolkit palette. It's very lightweight. I have a video where I fill this palette with my favorite paints, and I've listed all of the paints, the names and the brands as well, so you can take a look at that if you want. I'm not sure if these are the complete perfect colors to use in the south of France, but I just really love the fact that it could even fit into my bag, and it wouldn't take up any space. So I'm definitely going to take this with me. I think I'm going to do just one swatch page on the first pages of the largest sketchbook, so I can see what colors I have and which ones I would like to use. I will also take with me a few paintbrushes. I don't think I'm going to take regular paintbrushes because I don't have, because I will probably use the paint directly when I am somewhere on site, and I really don't want to take too many things in my suitcase. So I'm going to use these water brushes, and this one is from Faber-Castell. There are lots of different kinds. This is one from Derwent. It doesn't really matter which one you choose. Well, it matters a bit because some of them are not so easy to squeeze, and others are, if you squeeze them, lots of water comes out at once. So that's just, you have to try it out. But basically it is a container where you can put in the water. You screw this back on and you're ready to go, which is really easy and very practical. So this way I just wipe this off on a cloth and clean it that way, just by squeezing a little bit of extra water out, and it's clean again and I can use it. So I also think that this is like the minimal waste of water. And you have like the pointy tips, but you also have flat tips. So, and they're in different sizes. So I'm just going to take a few different sizes of these. Not sure which ones actually, but I think I'm going to take 2 or 3. Yes, and leave it at that because I don't think I need them all. I used to only take one sketchbook with me and one pencil. And now, because I love color a lot, I take way too many things and use about half of it. So I'm going to try to limit the amount of supplies I'm going to take with me. What I am going to take with me is this. It is, I think these were from Derwent, I'm not sure, but these are sprays. You can fill them with water as well. they're really handy. You can spray your sketchbook page and put water in it so it works like watercolor, or you can use the spray to clean things. You can use the spray with the neocolors or other crayons. It's really practical, so I'm definitely going to take this one. Next thing is neocolors. I'm definitely going to take these with me, but not all of these. This is sort of my travel kit. I found this is a very old, it has holes in it. I think it is like a cigar tin or something. I bought it for 99 € in a second-hand store, a thrift store, and I keep my neocolors in it. And I think I'm going to see which ones I want to take with me, because I have quite a few of them. I have these ones, which are not sorted by colors because my student used them. And I have another, yeah, I have loads of them. So I'm going to take a look at the pictures actually, and maybe also do some swatches to see if I can find the right colors. So I have a few. I'm going to the hopefully wonderful town, which is called Menton. And I have found a few pictures of the town. And I'm just going to see if I can swatch similar colors, and then I'll definitely will take these with me. Let's see if I can find the right colors. Maybe this one. Sure. As I look at the pictures that I've selected, the sky is really very vividly blue. The sea is almost like a turquoise green, so maybe this jade would be very nice. And the houses, like the buildings, have very warm colors. They are like warm yellow, very warm orange, like a salmon. Maybe this, yeah, I think this is a warmer color. Yes. And also this saffron might really work. Warm yellow. Maybe also this orange. Yes, this is looking good. Also a warm red. Let's see. I also have this one. Maybe I like this one better. I'm not sure yet. And then the greens are dark, but also vividly. I think they're very olive colors. So I think I'm going to need these. Let's see. I also think this one. So, yes, so this was a cobalt blue and a turquoise blue. And then I also think a jade is a very nice color for like sea. And this is a apricot. Saffron. A golden yellow. A orange, which I haven't used yet. Or maybe, wait. I have an orange and a flame red. This is interesting. No, I think I need to use the orange. Yes, that looks good. And then there are also light colors. This is a pale yellow, but I know I also have, yes, I also have a Sahara yellow, which might be nicer. Yes, definitely. And then the red. This is a carmine. I'm not really sure about this one. Let's see. I don't know which color this one is actually. This is probably scarlet. Yes, I definitely like the scarlet better because it's very warm. So I have like a few cold colors and a few warm colors. Then this is dark olive and light olive, which is these colors. I use them a lot. Yes, and I need some dark colors, but unfortunately Caran d'Ache doesn't have lots of dark colors, so I'll probably take a dark green, but it's not fabulous. And a color I have been recently loving, which is called umber. Yes, this is looking good. Then also a cobalt blue light. And I think I also need a brown. Let's look at the pictures a bit. Yes, so let's see what kind of browns. This is a russet and this is a, I don't know, because I have an ochre here. Oh, that's nice as well. These pair really well. This is a sienna. No, definitely not. These two. And then I also need some nice colors for when I am going to draw some flowers, because I'm hoping there will be lots of nice flowers. So I'm definitely going to need a pink, which is a rose. And I'm also going to take this one because I really like it. It's a periwinkle blue. Yes, and I'm hoping it will still fit into my my tin. We'll see in a few minutes. Yes, let's see if I can fit these in. This fits really well, actually. A white is always handy. And is there anything else I would like to take? Well, I also really love this color, sky blue, which isn't the color blue that I am seeing in the sky. Don't know yet. Let's see. This one is also really nice, I think. A light blue. Yes, I'm going to take the light blue. Yes, and I also think I'm going to take, if it fits, this alizarin crimson. Let's see if I can make it fit. Yes, I can. Let's keep, I think I'm going to keep this. This is a good selection, probably. So then I would really like to take some brush pens, and I have lots and lots of them. I really like to work with water-soluble brush pens because they don't bleed through the pages as much. And I have made like little swatch pages of some of them. I'm not going to take all of them, but I'm going to see if I can find some nice colors that will match or complement these colors. So I'm definitely going to pick out a few of the Écoline from Royal Talents because they, especially the pastel ones, can be like a really nice base layer. So let's see. I will probably use the 226 a lot. Yes, and the 374 beige. Yes, that's a lovely base color for like buildings. And so I like these ones. I also really love this color, 245, saffron yellow. Oh, this one is a nice one as well. 439 Sepia Light. And I really like this one as well, the 258 Apricot. And I might leave it at that and see if I can find some nice Tombow pens, because they are thinner, so they might take up less space. Okay, so the Tombow ones, let's see what I have. I really like the, this is a 176. I almost always use this one. It's a, I don't know, it's like an avocado or something. I also use the 177 a lot because it's really dark. A nice gray so I can add some shadows. This is a Bebeo Color X marker, which is the 50, and it's slightly bluish, so it's really good for shadows. This is a very light one as well, but it might be great to add. Chartreuse 36. Maybe also a very dark blue, you never know. 569. This could be good. So yeah, maybe I'll leave it at that. I'm not sure if I need any of the other colors. We'll see later if I'll add them. Okay, and then I also want some pencils. I have like this small tray with pencils. I have lots and lots of pencils, but these are my current favorites, with the ones that I use the most, and these, as you can see, I use definitely the most, so I'm going to take at least some of these with me. I am definitely going to take my favorite color, my all-time favorite colors, or not my all-time favorite, but the colors that I love the most. Let's see. Definitely going to take this one because it's just fun. It is a rainbow pencil, and you can use it for all kinds of sketches, and it makes everything look colorful. So this is a Kohinoor one, and yeah, it's just a fun pencil. My kid could draw with it. Let's see what I have. Okay, so these are a lot of pencils, but you know, I won't, when I go outside and will draw plein air, I won't take everything with me. I also want to take this pen with me, which is a Tombow Fudenosuke, and it has a pointy tip, but you can also use it on its side. So you can make like very thin marks and very wide marks, which is great. I think it's also, I think it isn't water soluble, so it's water resistant hopefully, but we'll see if it works, and then I can sort of draw over it with markers or paint with gouache over it. And I think I also want to take one Staedtler pigment liner 0.3, or maybe even, this is a Winsor & Newton 0.1. This is almost empty, but that would be ideal because then I could make the smallest details. Some other stuff I'm going to take with me are distress crayons. They are lovely because you can do like, it's almost like you're using pastels. I don't like to use my hands, by the way, but this is just to show you yeah, how it works. I use a smudge tool for it, and I'm going to take this with me as well. But yeah, these are lovely. I'm going to swatch a few of them and take a few of them with me. Well, probably I will use them as a background. And also some Faber-Castell gelatos, which work in a similar way. This could be really nice for a sky or a sea. And I'm also going to bring some white acrylic marker pens because they allow me to add just a few details, highlights, which I like a lot. I'm definitely going to bring a pencil sharpener. This one is one that is, I bought this in a local store, which is called Hema, but you can probably buy a similar one in your local art supply store or in like an office supply store. And this has 3 different sizes, so that's lovely, and it also collects all the pencil shavings, so I'm not wasting anything. I'm taking my art graph with me, which is really lovely. You can use, this is a watercolor graphite, and you can use it like a watercolor, and you can apply it really lightly or very dark. So I would be able to just take one thing and then paint or draw with this. I'm also going to take a few clips with me to secure my sketchbook pages if they fly up because of the wind. A few washi tapes so I can make like panels, and probably, this is also from Hema, but it's like a glue stick which you can buy anywhere basically, and I can use this to stick small mementos or maybe something that I've created on a separate paper and glue this in. So yeah, definitely going to take this. I might also take some paper with me to experiment with collage. I'm not sure yet, we'll see how it goes. And I might also use this cup, which is foldable, which I can fill with water, and I'm not going to use it en plein air, but maybe it's nice to take with me to use when I am at the apartment, so I can use water a bit more freely. It pairs with a palette that I took with me last year, and I'm not going to take the paints with me this year, but I might take this one separately. So let's see how this all fits into my bags. So this is my final travel kit. I might add a few things later. Ooh, like for instance, this small eraser. maybe I'll add some paper to just some cartridge paper so I can make some collage paper. Maybe I will also add a few other things. I'm thinking I will. I'm thinking about adding this. I just bought this. This is a Royal Talens toned mixed color, the warm colors. It might just, like particularly this color and the red one. I might take this with me and just chop it into smaller pieces so I can make like small landscapes or small flower drawings and stick it into my sketchbook or keep them separate, I don't know. And I'll put them in a simple document folder, just a flat folder to fit into my bag, which isn't much thicker than the sketchbook. And I think I'm also going to add this. I just bought these because I had these, but I think my kid has used them and now I can't find them. So these are really great Derwent pencil extenders. I have a few very small pencils, so I'm going to add this one as well. As you can see, I've added my pencils to this. This is my favorite pencil case at the moment because it's just so much fun. It opens up and it's like a mouth that opens. This one was from IKEA. I bought it a while ago. So my pencils are in here. My neocolors are in here. These are my sketchbooks, my cup for paint, water. This one is from the same store, the Hema one I was telling you about earlier. I put all my brushes and sort of pens in here. I put all my crayon-y things in here with the smudgers. And this is an old makeup bag from my mum. And I've put all of the brush pens and my gouache paints in here, which you can see it's like it doesn't take up any space. And all of the knickknacks I need, like the clamps and pencil sharpener, washi tape, all these things is in here. So it's not that much actually. It could easily fit into a rucksack. It could easily fit inside a rucksack. Wouldn't be that big. So I will swatch all of these for you, and I will also list them below, all of the materials, so you can see what I have selected. And then hopefully in a month when I come back, I can show you my sketchbooks, and I can also show you if I have used all of these supplies, which I am very interested to know because I probably will not need all of them. And then one last thing I forgot to show you, which is a pencil roll. It's from Rhodia Touch, I think it says here. And it's made of, it was not very expensive. It's made of plastic, I think. I personally wouldn't want to buy a leather one, but that's just because of personal reasons. So I'm not sure if this is very durable. I used to take a larger pencil case with me, but I think this one would really be great to take with me. Just like it has 1, 2, 3 compartments and then a small compartment for my pencils, so I can just take a small selection of what I am bringing on my trip and take this and a small sketchbook in my bag. So in that case, this would be my kit, which is very tiny, very small, and hopefully perfect for what I want to do when I'm in France. So let me show you the swatches I have made. These are all of the colors I'm taking with me. Of course, the whites and the fineliner pens I haven't included in this one, but I will list them all in the description down below. I have added only a few extra brush pens which are acrylic, which I've listed here, I've swatched here, and I will list down below as well, because these might just offer me just a little bit more extra, and especially the light pink might be, which is a very large one, this one, the light pink, which could be a really nice base for some landscape drawings. And you can take a screenshot of this and compare them with the description. The art toolkit ones I have listed in my color palette video, so you can take a look at that, and hopefully this will help you choose your own colors. Maybe you're also going to the south of France and want to take similar colors. It's quite a lot, I think, but I really have a nice range of colors. I like that I have chosen like the cooler, more turquoisey blues, and then the warmer reds and oranges for the buildings, the more olivey colors for plants. I've included some purples because I might need them. I really like to draw flowers, and some pinks. So yeah, I'm really excited to go on my trip. Hopefully next month I will have a video for you showing you what I have created in my sketchbook. So yeah, stay tuned. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.